Hey everybody, welcome to the CharlieB Podcast. I'm your host, CharlieB. Do you ever feel like you have so much going on and you just need to breathe? Being a wife and mother can be so overwhelming, and sometimes you just need a minute. Take that minute with me, CharlieB. In this space, we'll talk about marriage, motherhood, and just being a woman. How do we manage to keep it together in the midst of everything that's going on? We're women, and that's just what we do. So listen, this is that pull up to the house and sit in your car for a minute moment. We all need those. You didn't have to, but I'm so glad you decided to spend that moment with me on the CharlieB Podcast. Let's jump right in. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the CharlieB Podcast. My name is Charlene, better known as CharlieB, and I am so glad that you took out the time to join me. Tonight, I have a very special guest for you tonight, two very special guests. We know that my sister Anna is taking over the mic because it is October, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we are setting this time aside to give you some information, answer your questions, and just open up your understanding about breast cancer. And we want to, just as the month says, make you aware of what's going on. So I am going to turn the mic over to Anna and let her introduce her very special guest. Take it away, Anna.
Hello, once again to the CharlieB Podcast. I am Antoinette, Tony. Charlene calls me Anna. Don't know where she got that from, but I'll take it.
Antoinette.
And we have a very special young lady here. Her name is Laqette Kirk.
Woo!
Yay!
Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for agreeing to be on with us tonight.
Yo, she is the cutest little thing. She is so cute.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
Such a beautiful young woman.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here.
Oh, thank you so
much. Such an honor
much.
to have you celebrating this special month that is set aside for us.
Yes.
Breast cancer survivors.
Yes.
We are survivors and thrivers through God's grace. We made it. Yes. So introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Laqette Kirk. I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer with HER2 positive on my birthday, December 20th, 2022. I remember the day very vividly. I was in the car going to get my son from school and got the call. I didn't know what to do at that spur of the moment. It's just like it's like your body just freezes. But again, the power is in control with my hands. And it was just like, wow, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, you can't control your thoughts. All these bad thoughts is coming about, you know what I'm saying? All I can really do is pray, like, God, please, is like, let's get through this.
Right.
Okay, like, stage 2 was kind of like iffy. And all I could think about was my son. I want to be here to see my son grow, go finish school, graduate college, get married. Then I had my twin sister on the passenger side, and she was crying. I'm like, why can't I be by myself so I can hold this with me myself? Long story short, went to the doctors, and we did everything, all the tests, and we jumped to doing everything that we had to do as far as chemo, and that was the biggest part that was scary for me, very, very scary. I'm actually the second person in my family to have breast cancer. The first one was my mom's, my mother's sister. My great aunt, Aunt Sherry.
Wow.
Yeah. It was crazy. So I started chemo in February. So I found out in December, started chemo in February. Of course, you know that big pack of papers that you got to sign over and everything. Yeah.
So you found out in December of last year.
Yeah.
And you started chemo in February.
What took so long was, so almost like a year was a benign. That's what they said, a benign. They said that we will monitor it. Look, we're going to see. We think it's just a benign. It could go away and everything like that. So we watched it. And in my spirit, it was like, no, it's getting bigger. This can't be a benign.
So when after they, in December, they didn't start treatment until February. That was my question. Why was it so much time in between? Just going to the doctor and doing all of the necessary, because you got to go to so many appointments before you start. You got to get your port and all of that. Okay.
Yeah, so I had to do, I guess they was getting my team together. So my team I have a good team. So January, I did meet up with my oncologist and my breast surgeon and my plastic surgeon, and all of that, and giving me my options and et cetera like that. And then February 15th is when I went and got the port put in. That was a funny day for me when I got the port put in. I had to make this journey like it's serious, but like I have to make a positive out of it.
Yeah.
Some way, some shape, way, or form. So it was the first time I got what Michael Jackson got when I had got the port put in.
The milk.
Well, trust me, it's not the street stuff. This stuff is the doctor stuff. We monitoring you. I said, all right.
Good
So, lo and behold, they thought I was asleep on that table. So they was talking politics in my room. I was going to say, yeah, I know, I hear y'all. But y'all think that's right? They was like, huh? What? I said, yeah, I know. But I can't really feel y'all. I can, I'm here. It was like, yo, who is this girl? Like, what the heck? So, like, they all love me. And they like, we don't know where you from. I was like, I'm from here. Look.
So were you supposed to be asleep and you weren't?
Yep, they thought I was asleep. Yeah.
See, that's different because
when I
had my port put in, I had it done an intervention radiology. And it was the worst experience ever. I was not asleep. I could see everything they was doing. And I'm like,
no, thank you.
I feel that. It hurts. And they was just, trying to push the meds. But I never would, like they said I wouldn't go to sleep. That's why I was so upset. And I didn't know that before I went, because I would have arranged, I worked at Cooper right before then. So I would have arranged for one of the doctors that I know to put my port in. I had no idea I was going to be looking around at everybody as they digging in my chest cavity. I'm like, this is crazy. Y'all do this for the good conscience.
I would have passed on that. That would have been a hard pass for me.
The biopsy was the hardest for me. Like I could, the port put in, that was fine, but that biopsy, because I had to get 2 biopsies done. No, I said 3 biopsies done, because there was two little two lumps. One was little, it was a fibroid, for real. So like that hurt it. The numbing sensation that they put in your,
yeah.
This fill out that tissue.
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
Right.
Let me do this. Let's go back a little bit. So what made you just said it, but I want to just go back a little bit in your story. What brought you to get the mammogram? Was it a regular?
No, not a mammogram. I found my lump by myself.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, I found it by myself. So when I moved back from Phoenix, Alabama, I had I don't shave no more. Because the ingrown hairs and stuff, I don't like, because, they get dirty and stuff, like ingrown hair. So I had an ingrown hair with a lump here, and I went to the hospital for them to pop it or whatever, lance it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't let them do it without giving me something for pain. And in this duration, and then during the pandemic, they're trying to stop opioids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I get it. But I don't have an addiction. So if I need it, but they didn't give it to me this time, I think this was something like they were testing out. They gave me something else for pain. It wasn't an opioid or anything. It was a needle. The same arm they put it in was when there was lancing it. And I want to say about like no more than 2 weeks, I was laying across my bed at my mom's house because I had moved back home with my mom. So I was feeling it. I'm like, oh my God. And it was a little lump. It was a size of a penny, basically. Like literally a size of a penny. Mm-hmm. And I just, through the time, we went to the doctors. They said it's benign. We don't think it's anything bad or nothing. We didn't do a biopsy or anything like that at the time because they felt like that's what it was. They did an ultrasound and I don't recall doing a mammogram. No, we didn't do a mammogram. They said I was too young for a mammogram. So we didn't do it, just the ultrasound. And then later on, I was very adamant and forced my doctor to make a referral for me to get all of the above. Everything I need to get so we can see what this is, because it started growing and growing and growing. Because then it got like this big. Oh. Like so this big, yeah. So you can see it on the side.
So it went from a penny to like a plum.
Like a quarter. A silver dollar?
Yeah.
Silver dollar.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I wish I had some.
How are you too young for a mammogram?
But mine said too. Yeah, I don't think you should be too young. I think, and it's crazy because my twin sister, when we was in high school, was 18, graduating. She had a benign, and she got hers removed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. And hers is on this side. She had a benign. So.
What's up?
And since it's in your family. Not necessarily a mammogram, but because you should get a mammogram at like 35. But anytime they find something, they should definitely investigate it because of the family history. So you started out with the same healthcare group?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Everybody's still the same. And that's a good thing too. And I thank God for that too, that at least I wasn't, because a lot of women and even men, they don't have doctors set in stone. Like, they don't have people they've been going to for years. So these individuals I've been with since I was yay high, basically. Mm-hmm. Like, how you go to your
pediatrician.
Your pediatrician, after your pediatrician, then you got to get your primary doctor because now you're an adult. You know what I mean? And you got to get your gynecologist involved, OBGYN, and then you got to get your dental, and then you got to get all of these things. It's a lot. It really is. It's things that we're not really taught because it's other things that we're trying to achieve or parents are doing it so it's blindsided. Mm-hmm. Right, trying to survive. Exactly. So it's like, so I always had all of that aligned. So I always make sure I'm so in tune with my body and different changes that I don't play games. I make the call. Yes. Yeah. And that's how I found the lump because I'm always touching and everything.
What's the Tony? Come! I need you to feel this.
That is.
Like, Tony, what is this? What is this? Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, so that's what it was, and I felt it, and my mom and them were actually scared to feel it, and I don't blame them, but I just wanted them to feel what I felt.
Yeah, just a couple questions for you. If you don't mind, is it okay to ask your age?
You know what they say? Like, if a man asks you your age, you be like, did your mom tell you don't ask no female how old she is?
So how old are you?
33.
Okay. And you have a twin sister. That's pretty interesting. I always wanted to be a twin, but it didn't work out. My question to you is, you mentioned your parents. How are they doing with this?
Sometimes, like, I don't talk about it as much anymore. Like, I won't even let someone know, like, I have it, because some people like, Laqette, you wouldn't even know. So, okay. Because, like, I can feel myself. I was like, okay, I don't know about, all right, I don't want to seem like my son don't want to touch this touchy topic. I know it's a touchy topic. You know what I mean? But it's also like, you want to speak about it. You know what I mean? Like, because there's things that we go through that they don't go through, that they don't know what we really do go through.
They don't understand.
We don't understand. Like, it's sometimes we have out-of-body experience. Well, I may have out-of-body experiences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially after chemo, I could sit on the couch just watching everybody go. Day in, day out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But my mom has got stronger. Good. And my dad, like, they are support. In the beginning it was rough, but now, like, prayer works because they are there through thick and thin. And like recently, and with being on treatment, they got you on so many meds and stuff. I tell you, I had my first UTI. I never had UTI a day in my life. So many people had UTIs, and I had a crazy. I now know when patients have like they're out of themselves.
Yeah,
I got to experience it.
Change your mental status.
So they put me on my antibiotics. Had to balance out my medication and stuff like that. As you guys see, you guys came at the right time because I am back to Laqett.
Oh, thank God for the right time.
Yeah, because my dad's a nurse, so they were able to help me and everything, and get me to the ER and stuff like that. Yeah, it was scary. It was scary, but
especially when you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. And then when I realized what it was like, okay, now Laqett, control it. Don't lose your mind, because the mind is a powerful thing. It's something that you don't want to lose. So it was like, okay.
Wow, and that's one of the side effects of the treatment.
Yeah, because I was on, because I had, with the meds that I was on, I had developed, it's a lot of information, huh? But,
hey, you only share as much as you want to share.
Yeah, so like all the antibiotics, the medicine that I was on, it basically causes. So now I see why they say you have to eat yogurt and stuff.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, so...
probiotic.
But because this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, you're making people aware of the things that can happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody might not go through the same thing that you went through, but this is what you went through. This is your journey, you know?
Right. Yeah, you're right. This is my journey. It's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So when you was going to treatment, who went with you? Was anybody allowed to go with you?
My mom, and my dad, they had to be vaccinated. So yeah, so my twin sister wasn't able to go, and I told her, don't get vaccinated. Like, if you don't have to. I mean, to each his own.
Yeah.
But that's the only one that couldn't come, and that was emotional for me, because it was like, dang, I want her to come and sit with me, because I had to sit for 7 hours during treatment.
Oh, that's tough.
7 hours?
That's
7 hours, yeah.
I think mine was 5.
Oh.
How long did you go through treatment?
Every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks,
every
7 hours. Yeah, and now it's only for like 45 minutes, 45.
Are you still going through treatment now?
So I have maintenance, and then I have like this little chemo bowl, only for the little HER2 positive or whatever. But my doctors, huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, because my doctors, they were really surprised that it how quick it worked, like how they were monitoring me, like how it was working. So we were doing the little chemo bowl mixed with the maintenance, and that's what I get done when I go. So yeah, like in the beginning when I would go for 7 hours, they would give me the Benadryl. They would give me Benadryl. So I needed that.
In a way.
Yes, and I'd be dozing off, and then I really couldn't sleep because it was just so much traffic or whatever.
Yeah.
But the first time that I went, and it was only for 45 minutes, they didn't give me the Benadryl, because it was like, for what? But quite, you only come here for that? I felt everything, and I don't know if that was my time to have my breakdown, when like, look, you've been strong for too long, you need to cry. It was amazing to cry too, but I felt
good.
The ink or thing going through my veins, and it was just like, this is what it feels like. This is like...
You felt the medication?
Yeah, like just going through the veins and everything, and I just started to cry. Like, this is real. This is real.
Was there ever a time that you said in your mind, I can't do this, I'm not going to fight? Or did you always, because you seem like a fighter, I can tell. Did you start out like, oh, this getting up out of me, we getting rid of this?
Yeah, I was like, I want the best to best, and I prayed, and I just asked, like, God, like, pick me up. What's that song called? Like, just walk me through it, like push me through it, guide me through it, lead me through it, do what you got to do. Like I even worked 12 hours. So it was like, I did it all. And then, you know, when like people that I work with would come and pray with me and stuff like that, and they would say, listen to your body. Yes. And my body tells me that I can't nurture or be attentive to other people if I need to take care of myself, and I have to put myself first. So that's been doing.
Let's talk about that, because I think that people believe that if they just keep going and keep going and keep going, they can just ignore it and it's gonna fix itself. The body don't lie.
No,
it don't lie. So let's talk about that for a second. How hard was that for you?
And let's talk about the type of work that you do.
Yeah. So I do CNA work. So I lift patients.
That's a lot.
And
it's no easy job.
No easy job, especially when you don't
respect you. I love you. Ooh.
Yeah, when you don't have people to help you or that's not on the same level as you. Because I've been doing this for like 15, 20 years. So it's like that's my calling. Like that nurse, like in that field, healthcare that's me. You know what I mean? So it's like after the port, they knew I wasn't supposed to be lifting. Laqette was still in there doing that, and this and the third. You know what I mean?
Lord.
So like when things start going down, like because you had to go get blood work every you got to get blood work.
Yep, before your treatment.
And things just marking me up, like so it's like when they go down, it's like, all right, I can't go to work today because there's something not right. And no, and if they're wrong, they won't give me my treatment.
Oh wow!
Right? The numbers.
Yeah,
the numbers go down. That means that your blood count is too low. So you got to do something to build it up.
And I had one of those big scares. Yep. And then it went back up. They said, "Oh, God, you're doing good." Yeah. Right now, I'm in this thing as in like with the cardio. Like I had to do the what's it called? The echo. But I'm not gonna let that scare me due to the fact that I have expander tissues in now. So it's a difference. The echoes was always good. And then I got the expander tissues, so like they monitor the heart and everything. And my cardiac, she says everything is good. So we're good.
Like an echocardiogram test?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And when she says tissue expanders, that after you had a bilateral mastectomy, right?
Yeah. So you see, one is like here, and then like here. They're different sizes. They had to fill them up. So I have like little metal things in here. So yeah, and they're underneath my muscle.
Yeah, and it opens it up. They fill them up every 2 weeks? You go.
So this is breast cancer awareness month. So we gonna talk transparent. So Tony, describe what she just did, because I don't
know. Expander.
So describe for the audience what just happened.
So she has. Go ahead and explain it, Laqette. It's your body.
So how should I say this? So July 3rd, I had
birthday. July 3rd.
Yeah, that's Anna's birthday.
So that's when I had my bilateral mastectomy and the reconstruction. And I stayed the night in the hospital because I was like under...
I'm sorry, what?
The bilateral mastectomy and then
both breasts removed.
Both breasts moved. And then they took 4 lymph nodes.
Did that. I was like, wow, she has beautiful breasts. I'm leaving that in, by the way. I had no idea. I had no idea. Oh my gosh. You had both your breasts removed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I did.
So hold on. So here is what I was saying about last week when I was saying 2 women can have breast cancer and it be completely different.
Yeah.
I had lumpectomy and a lymph node dissection. They had to take I had to get 2 surgeries for my lymph nodes to be removed. But they just removed the cancer out of the breast. her cancer was, enough that she had to get both breasts removed. And then it could be the type of cancer that she has.
I'm still learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's so many thoughts. And back to the beginning, like what was going through Laqette's mind the day she was diagnosed. So I am a single parent. I'm a single mom with Jair. So, and that's why I'm also like, I stay strong. I do have my days when I break down, I cry.
You're fighting for your life and somebody else's. You fighting.
Yes. So like being that and raising a son in the United States of America is not easy at all. No. Okay. So I have to be a feminine and I have to be masculine all at the same time. So then when they talk about estrogen, it was like, well, hey, did I give it to myself? Because I had to be like good and mean, not mean, but I had to like
be strong.
Strong, I had to discipline my son too, and then I had to turn around and like, hey, baby, it's okay.
Listen,
yes,
I was a single mom, so I get it. I had to be tough, and I had to show him tender love. So I
be that nurturing mother.
Yeah. You got to, because you got to think about like it's generations after generations coming in, so you have to, because it's like when we get to that point, it's like you look down, not looking down on someone, but it's looking down like, so what you gonna do? What difference you gonna make in this world to keep it going? Because
you somebody's mother. I mean, you somebody's husband, and I'm raising somebody's husband, and I'm raising somebody's daddy. So I'm going time for the games.
Yeah, no. And then they be going through all of this, and then like
First of all, you are incredible.
Remarkable young woman.
You are incredible. God gives each of us, and the Bible says that He gives each of us a measure of everything, right? He's giving you, my darling, some good strength. He's blessed you with a lot of strength, and I believe they call lupus people warriors, but I think you are a warrior, darling.
So I just looked it up, right?
That's
so the HER2 this is what it was. And it was on my head, because like when we do get chemo, if you get chemo, you get the chemo brain. In this phase, I got chemo brain. Yeah. So I tell everybody, look, I got chemo brain, so give me a break, So the HER2 positive, right? That's what really scared me, was it could spread anywhere in my body. It could divide and go to any cell in my body. So that's what I just read. Yeah. Wow. So and I remember that day when it was being told to us in the office, and my mom broke down in tears because all she could think of was like, different types of cancers I could get and everything. So we did tests to make sure. Let me tell you how good God is. God is a real thing. He is. He kept it right there, like, this not going nowhere. Right, we got this. Like, we gonna get this out right now. Do it real good, because it ain't going nowhere else. She's here to stay. Like, she has some work to do for me.
Period.
So, right. So I did have to share that. So I'm glad you re-asked that and it came back. Like, so it could have went anywhere. And it didn't. So we made
you had your breast removed so that it wouldn't go anywhere.
Removed so that like it wouldn't come on this side. You know what I mean? I had it removed, and I wanted to remove because my doctors actually said, like, Laqette, you're too young because to be like just have the one, and then have the they have the bra with the one bra, the fake, and then the real one. Yeah, that. And then I could have a choice of not having any at all. And then I also get injections once a month in my rear end.
Herceptin?
Yes. The what?
Herceptin?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, in my butt. Okay. That burns too. Yep. And you make one sudden move, that's it. And but I get that. So it's like they cover my ovaries. They shield my ovaries just in case I wanted to have more kids in the long run. But I told them I didn't want it. But my doctor.
What if you get married and your husband wants the baby?
If they're willing, like I'm good with one. Like I do have to be married first again. That's the thing. So.
Amen.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if that's what you want, let me know, and I'll make a phone call. Not physically, but I got a good connection.
Let's talk to the good Lord for you.
I got a good connection with.
I told God, you send them to me. I'm not going no more.
Oh, that's right. When you a few minutes ago, before I got distracted, when you said you had double mastectomy, you were showing us something with your breast. What was that? Can we go back to it now that we that's out? What you said? There's metal in it or something?
Oh yeah. So when I would go to so one is up here. This one is down here because the port is right here. So when I would go, because I don't have to go get them filled anymore, I stopped the filling. I didn't want. I was always the A cup. I didn't want all of this.
Right.
So I stopped it at they had me going to 455. I stopped at, I think 430 or something like that. So they have these little clips and they go around it. They go around and they find the metal part. Okay. And then that's when they put the needle in and they inject it with the fluid to fill up. Yeah.
So when are you having your exchange?
My appointment is we won't find out. Probably they're debating if we should wait till after treatment or because it was initially supposed to be September, October. I told them we don't have to rush because now I'm used to them. But even though I still feel like I'm carrying around all this weight and stuff.
What's the exchange? What do you exchange?
Exchange for my implants. The softer ones.
Oh, so they're putting
they take the expanders out
now.
Yes.
Eventually, you'll have implants. Oh, what testing do you have to do? What treatment? You said after treatment.
After I'm finished with the maintenance and the whole treatment. So I'm scheduled to be done in February. It's crazy, February 14th.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's coming up fast. So we celebrate?
Sure enough, it's coming fast. Yes, I was thinking about doing something like 50 Shades of Grey. I'm not 50. No, you know the movie 50 Shades of Grey, but 50 Shades of Pink. Because pink has always been my favorite color too.
Really?
Yeah, always. Nice. Yeah. So I just never thought me. But then again, you can't never expect he's gonna get it to anybody.
No respect the person. Don't care about your age, your color, your status, who you like, Democrat or Republican. It don't matter how much money you got.
No.
How much money you ain't got.
Rich.
And no respect the person.
How nice you are, like you can be nice for everything.
Because if it went by nice, I wouldn't have got it twice, and then lung cancer.
Wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, and you is a blessing in disguise. Like you're a walking legend. Like wait till it's like
for real.
Praise the Lord.
So,
but
what else you got, Tone?
I just admire her strength. I watched some of your Asia. Had me follow you on Instagram. Yeah. Because I don't know how to do that stuff. And I was like, oh my God, she is amazing. And then watching you and your mom in the car, y'all singing, and then your sister. I'm like, this is incredible. Because I get so emotional because I think if it was my daughter and how it would affect me. And that made me fall in love with you so much more. Asia was like, Mom, you got to meet Laqette. You don't remember her? I said, child, that was 20 years ago. Asia had a lot of friends.
That's a long time, right?
Yeah, y'all been out of high school for a minute now.
Yeah.
A good minute. And, I just thank God for you. I thank God for your journey.
Thank you.
I really do, because it takes a strong person to go through cancer treatment.
Yeah. And what's crazy? It was even more like what was so phenomenal about this. Like I asked my healthcare team, like something in my spirit is telling me I should go and tell people, like because you just never know who. And then you had some like, I woke up to you and and I'm like, yeah, I want to. And so many women that had it, that I didn't know had it, was coming to me. I'm like, what?
Wow.
And it was like, you're trying to say I had to. And I had my reasonings of why I did, because we didn't live in an epidemic, whereas people see you lose weight and this and the third. Oh, is she on drugs?
Yeah.
They start speaking
go.
over your head. Nope, I won't claim it. So I'm coming out. It's almost like I'm coming out the pot. And I'm going to tell you what Laqett's going through. And then it going to work too. Like, y'all going to see Laqett lose weight. And I'll get tired of people saying, oh, Laqett, wish you dropped a couple of pounds. What is that? They do like that stuff. Oh no! So Laqett has breast cancer, and a lot of people were shocked and couldn't really believe it. But it was like, we gonna get through this. We can't be fighting it, And that's just it.
I love it.
So when you see me lose my hair and start losing weight, just understand where it's coming from. It's not where you think it is. It's this is it.
Right.
This is it.
And that's a shame that we have to explain ourselves
we
like
live
that
in that society
to our own people.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who are just so judgmental that they don't take the time to get to know you and to know your traits and to know, who you are, and they know you ain't anybody can get on drugs. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But, they got to know your character and know who you are.
Yeah.
As a person. And then, then they'll get to know the inside of you.
Right.
And then they wouldn't have those questions.
Yeah. Like when I lost my hair, it was coming out in clips and everything. Like, a lot of people asked that I shaved my head off. I didn't shave my head. I allowed God to take its course. Like, if we gonna do this chemotherapy, because a lot of people told me to do holistic and they had their views and stuff. Whereas I then became afraid of my DMs. I wouldn't even want to open them because people tell you to do this and do that. And
everybody got an opinion, or everybody.
Yeah, you're not
unsolicited advice. I appreciate your advice, but I'm doing this way. Because I had people telling me I'm going through chemo, going through nursing school. I was diagnosed a month away from finishing nursing school. And don't stop going to school. You can keep doing it. No, I can't. It doesn't make sense. If I don't take the time to care for me before I become a nurse, how am I going to be a good nurse?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take the time you need for you. Like, you working, I guess you're doing what you got to do.
Right.
I implore you to listen to your body.
Yeah.
Don't let, because you got to pay bills. The bills will get paid because God's going to make a way.
Yeah.
So, you just make sure you're doing what you need to do to take care of yourself, because that's a good part of your healing too. You heal better when you're less stressed.
We're going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. You've been amazing. You are amazing.
It was fun. I feel like I did a therapy group today.
I feel like we need a part 2. How about that? It's been an amazing night. Listen, what advice can you give somebody out there right now that just got the diagnosis and that's going through?
Take a deep breath. Relax. Pray. Listen for God. Don't think the worst. You have to stay positive, stay focused. You're on a mission.
Ooh.
Keep that in mind.
Ooh.
Do not allow the devil to devour what God has in store for you at all. And you are allowed to scream. You are allowed to cry. And when you cry, you just let yourself know it's not it's a breakdown, but every time that tear drops, it's tears of joy that you're making it through.
Yeah.
That you were given another day. And just stay on top of your doctors and everything. Don't keep everything close to you. Documents everything. Look into your benefits of your work. Do all of that and take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. Stay prayed up. And if you get alone, find someone and tell someone you want a hug.
Oh, that
you do need hugs.
So good. Man. Laqett, how's your son doing with all this?
Well, boys, they have a way of showing their emotion stuff, but he's gotten stronger.
Oh.
He is a blessing in disguise. When I got pregnant, I prayed for a son. He is he's in enlightenment. Like he has his ups and downs too. He's growing, and I still tell him to be a child. So he helps out a lot. You know what I mean? He is so smart in school. Like he's just can't explain it. But it's God is moving and he's answering my prayer. Yes.
God did it. Like, God did it.
Yes. God did it. Yeah. Yes. So
because I'm telling you, all kids are not like that.
No.
Yeah.
They give you all kinds of problems when you're going through treatment and you can't even rest. You're worried about them.
Right. So God has took a lot off of my shoulders that I can actually see.
Thank you, God.
This is you brought that up. Yeah. So where we moved to, I moved to a nice development, whereas my son, I feel comfortable. My son go outside and could be in the house relaxing. And thankful that he has good friends, that don't have bad intentions or anything like that. Because one bad word you come home with, I want to know who you was with because that's where it came from. You got to stick.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Come on,
that's
Mama.
Good. Yeah. So he's in a good school district and everything. He comes home to his homework and stuff. So it's like he now gets up in the morning and does everything that I've been teaching him. You know what I mean?
He's watching, he's learning.
He's watching and learning, basically.
Thank you, Lord. Wow.
Yes.
I
watching
love that.
and learning.
So beautiful.
Oh, that looks
I had to take
good,
off because the scars keep falling off.
Girl, we family.
Yeah, I don't like
family now.
Oh, man.
That was cold. My head do get cold sometimes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it does.
That looks so
I want to go back to when you said if you're working, go through your benefits. That is so important.
Mm-hmm.
We as Black and brown people don't take that serious enough. We don't know what we're entitled to. We don't know our benefits. We don't know how much life insurance we got. Life insurance, 401k, everything. Yes, this stuff is important.
Everything.
At my age, that's why I had to take the job that I took because I'm 56. I'm pushing 60.
You look good.
And when I retire, thank you.
My mom too.
When I retire, I don't want to be selling dinners to survive. I want to be able to sit back and relax a little bit.
Relax, right?
Make some money now. Make some sacrifices now.
Yeah.
And young people don't think about that. They take the first job that's coming through. I was an agency nurse making real good money.
Yeah, I thought about doing something like that.
Benefit. No benefits.
Yeah.
No benefits in it. So, I
Yeah.
had to make a big girl decision.
That's why I moved back from down south back up here because the pay is different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Much different.
So I'm glad it's interesting that you mentioned that because I'm a benefits administrator and I'm an insurance producer. And it's so important for people to...
Excuse me. Look at you.
Listen. Ain't nothing but the grace of God. Ain't nothing but the grace of God. But it's so important for people to understand their health benefits and to have life insurance set up. Even, we are blessed enough to have a company come out called American Fidelity, and they offer cancer policies. They offer critical care policies, long-term care or short-term disability, long-term disability, and just different things. And when I see all this coming out my check, I'll be like, good, let me go see what I can adjust. But
it's necessary.
It makes it, when I have conversations like this and I want my audience to hear this, I may not bring home what I want to bring home, but I know that me and my family are covered. We're covered. And it's also, it's so important. It's also to have life insurance outside of your employment.
Yes.
Because if that job ends, those benefits aren't going with you.
They end too.
They're not going with you. So I have benefits outside of the job. But this company, American Fidelity, if you leave the job, the benefits, the voluntary benefits can go with you. So I just want to encourage people out there to spend the money that you would spend on your new cell phone or your cable bill or going out to dinner on some life insurance, on a cancer policy, on an accident policy. When I broke my foot because I have the accident policy, they sent my the representative called me. We were just talking because, you know, I have to talk to him from time to time about different employees or whatever. And he was like, "What's going on?" And I said, "Well, I broke my foot." I was so annoyed. He was like, "You know, I'm sending you some money, right?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" I'm sorry, what? And I got almost $1,000 deposited in my check in my bank account for breaking my foot. So these things are in.
Not for just the grand. Sorry.
I got money. I got separate money. I got money for the break. I got money for the X-ray. I got money for the doctor's appointment. For the way the policy is set up, you get different monies for different things. So it's good to have these things set up for you and for your family. Your child is not, but when your child breathes his first breath, you need to be figuring out what kind of life insurance policy, what kind of whole life insurance policy you gonna set up for that child.
Yeah.
You know, now my daughter has lupus, right? We have a policy set up for her since she was like 9, a whole life insurance policy. But so now, since that whole life policy is in place, the premium doesn't change on a whole life policy, but it can evolve as she gets older. But they will never ask the lupus question. They will never ask about her health because the policy is already in place.
Yeah.
So these things are so important for us to know. And guess what? It's us that don't know it. It's us that we get all these things and all these things happen and we're not prepared. Right?
Because I know with one insurance policy I was trying to get, I was almost, I think you had to be cancer-free for 10 years, and I made it to 9 years without cancer. And got breast cancer. And could not get that policy.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow. 10 years. And I got to year 9 and almost made it through that year and got breast cancer.
Yeah. That really stinks. But God knew too. He has a plan.
He made a way.
He always makes a way.
He always do. God has scared me sometimes, but I know he just playing with me. Like,
God be guiding.
I love that. I understand. Like that was a close call. Could you not maybe
not do that no more?
I talk to God every day. This is my secret. But it's not a secret no more. But I tell you about it. I talk to him every day, every second hour. Like I'm a homebody person. I say to myself, and since I got diagnosed, like I go out, do what I gotta do, come back in the house. I'll be outside parents like, "Mama, get me in the house now." No, I gotta go in the house. I gotta go to my prayer house. I'm like, it's too much going on out here. But I talk to him like every day, so it's like I can say like we laugh, like we talk, like how William said, like we talk to him, and he know everything. So
you already know.
You sound like me.
Like I'll make a mistake, like I know. Right? I tripped up the steps and I said, I know I was look, that man shouldn't have did nothing like that, but I didn't say it. So
I just started. I'm sorry. Forgive me for the thought.
Life's like, like we can't have control over. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't discriminate nobody, I don't judge nobody. So like sometimes like if we like do a second episode, I think we should because there's so much more symptoms or whatever that we didn't get to. Like I always say and I'm like, why is he so hard? Like because this is life and anything is possible.
That's right.
You know?
That's
so
right.
yeah.
Listen, you are so right. And if everybody looked at life that way and everybody looked at God that way, I think people would be so much happier.
Yeah.
Because we look at God like, we got to be like, oh God, no. Now when you sin, then you should be scared. But God,
you need to be afraid.
He's sovereign. He's God. I can go to him and talk to him and have a conversation with him.
Yeah. I'm like, God, forgive me for my sins. If I
I can tell. What can't I tell him?
Right. He already knows.
He gotta know everything. He gotta know, like,
what you gonna keep a secret from him? I'm not telling. I'm not telling God about
Right.
that.
I'm not telling you.
I'm gonna keep
like,
that one to
I'm
myself.
already right there. I'm in your head.
I know. Duh. Right. I tried to tell you not to, but you didn't listen. Right.
Now look what that happened. Look, see, we ain't gonna do it again, right? No, we sure enough not. We're not doing it again.
No, we're not gonna do that no more.
Tony, what you got in closing, and then we're going to let Laqette tell us what she's got going on and what's coming up.
Like I was saying before, I'm just grateful for her taking the time out of her busy schedule to shed some knowledge on this breast cancer awareness, and make people aware of a young person. It can happen to any age, and how she's fighting through it, how she's thriving, and she's just glowing and blossoming.
And gorgeous.
Yes, she's so beautiful. And I'm just grateful for her. It's the chemo. It's the chemo. I ain't heard that one before.
But you know why? That's why I tell people it's the pros and cons, because I gradually, like when I first started chemo, that's when I started gradually watching every ankle cell in my body and my skin and everything. Even though some of my nails fell off and they're growing back, my hair fell off and it's growing back like silky. Like it's like
a different texture.
Like I'm just so in love with it. Like it's just like.
And you got a cute little head too, thank God. My head is so big and lumpy, it'll be bad.
What? And then it's like the hair grows back. The beginning I didn't have no hair, period, so I was good. But now I got the hair grow back in my underarms and all the places, but they're growing back good texture. So I still won't shave or anything like that. I'm allowing God to take his course with the things and stuff. With my skin is soft. Sometimes I don't have to put lotion on and I won't get ashy and stuff. So like it's like it's like breaking me down and making me whole. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like rebuilding me. Like this is who I want you to be. So like I love it. Like my skin is soft and everything. Like everyone has their own way of symptoms and stuff, like their own thing.
Right.
So yeah, like I always like looking at my toes when I get out the shower because it looks like, wow, it's new fresh skin. Like I'm just shedding skin.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, and then through this process is that I have I stopped smoking, drinking. Everything.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
So when God needs to sit you down and slow you down, he'll
get somewhere and sit down.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank God.
Yeah. So like, and being a mental health technician too, we always ask our patients, "Are you having any cravings?" And anybody's like, "No, I don't even think about it. I can drive past I don't need nothing. No, I'm fine."
Wonderful.
That is
so amazing. that played a good part for me too. Like, so to all the one that spoke bad about chemo and their own, I call them mentally institutionalized for whatever they think about what.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like sometimes you just gotta push your faith in God.
Yeah, us folks and them folks.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I love that. I love it so much.
Yeah.
You are such an inspiration.
Well, thanks for letting me vent and talk, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I was nervous at first. Welcome. And Miss Tony knows I was so nervous. We're
gonna be good. We're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have fun, yeah. And
it was fun, yeah.
Okay, Laqette. So tell us a little bit about your GoFundMe, your Instagram, how people can reach out to Laqette Kirk.
Okay. So people can reach out to me on Instagram under CharlieB Kirk, and that's SHALMA, last name Kirk, KIRK. And the GoFundMe account is listed under Single Mother Fighting Breast Cancer. That is to help with medical bills, different type of expenses, and in the long run to help others as well that are going through what I'm going through and can't find an outlet to help them as well.
Okay.
Yes.
And I know when I was going through treatment, I reached out to the Susan Komen. You can look up money, how breast cancer survivors or breast cancer patients can get funding. And they used to send me gift cards for gas.
Yep, I got that. Yep,
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say that too. Funny story how that works too. I was coming into Cooper and Voorhees. As soon as I'm walking through the double doors, my social worker coming in and I asked if I feel like someone's not working or doing something in my favor to work for me, then I'll ask for someone else. So I didn't remember her name, but her face, and she remembered my face. She said, "Yeah, you." I said, she was like, "There's gonna be a gift card in the mail for you and your son." I'm like, "Really? Wow, okay." So that came. Also, churches came to me and helped me and sent stuff in the mail for me, and I'm so appreciative of that as well too. And helped out with my son with school supplies and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do. Like Minister Catherine, salute to her. Like, she was phenomenal in the beginning.
Who's that?
Minister Caroline from Philadelphia. She came down, her and her husband, and gave my son basically everything he needed for school, and helped out a lot. And everything that she's showing me is like, when, like, this right here, the GoFundMe is I want to say it can be bigger than that.
Yeah.
Right. You know, it can be bigger than that as a whole. Like, as you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Us three, like, to help us Black women, and you know what I mean? You just never know. The way she moved in God's favor was like magnificent, and it made me think, like, I want to be that person to help, because
to pay it forward. Somebody was a blessing
to pay it forward, and that's
so
exactly what she said. I'm doing what I'm doing because I believe that you're going to be able to pay it forward, basically.
Wow.
Give to, you know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to. Yeah,
I was even given a brand new mattress from the Cancer Society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah, they have so much to offer, and people don't know about it.
Yeah. I like that blanket.
It's a crochet thing somebody made for me.
Yeah, I know how to be crocheted. Don't leave that around me. It won't be a stealing. It'll be like, God, I'm giving it right back. It's just right now.
I'm not giving it back no time soon, though.
Right. It's cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, but that's what my GoFundMe is for. At the time of the moment, like, I am going to edit it eventually, like when I get all my thoughts together intact and stuff and everything. I just wanted to just put it out there. But it has helped. It has helped.
Yes.
Because in the beginning it was rough. It has paid my the bills. So back to when I say stress is the number one silent killer, like, I can't stress because I have to put it all in God's hands. Like, everything is at a float and everything is managing and being taken care of.
Yes.
And stuff like that. And now, like, I just wait for my moment so that I can pay it forward.
That's what I was just about to say, honey.
Right
now, I know what you want to do for others, but right now, we got to
take care of the main focus.
Like, this is about you right now. And God knows
your journey.
He knows your heart. And because of your heart, He's going to make sure that the desires of your heart are met. He's going to give you the desires of your heart because you want to do it for somebody else.
And you know what's crazy? I've lost friends during this process, and that hurt my heart too.
I'm so sure.
Yeah.
You've lost friends. I have
they weren't your friends.
Newsflash. They weren't your friends, honey.
No. And they actually,
you see who the real ones are.
Yep. They weren't your friends.
Yeah, you see.
And I'm actually glad that I lost those friends. I don't even think of them, but I do wish the best for them. I pray for anyone who crosses my path. I keep you in my prayers.
Yeah.
Don't wish harm on you or anything like that. But it did hurt You know what I mean?
Of course.
They called me sick. Sick? What? Okay.
Wow.
Be careful what you say. It's power in thy tongue.
Because it can come right back. It can happen to anybody.
It can happen to anybody.
And they might not catch theirs. You was blessed enough for yours to be caught.
Yes. I went through a lot of
things.
Yeah.
Stuff like that give me an attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to look, but you know.
When somebody show you who they are, believe them.
Yes.
I can't imagine the hurt, but God, what he does is he shows you who needs to be removed and he removes it for you. And it's when I say it's their scabs that fell off, that sounds mean, but if they don't show you, then you're just going to try to hang on to them. And they don't belong there.
They don't deserve your friendship.
You know
they don't belong there,
Hindrances are supposed to be removed from our life, especially if you're going through warfare, especially when you're trying to go another realm higher in God. You've said that you stop drinking, you stop smoking. Listen, some folks don't want to be around you unless you like them. So when you start changing who you are, you got to start changing who you around. And sometimes we don't know how to do that on our own. So God's like, no, you don't hear me. So
and you're right about that. Because when I started to change for the better, the ones I was with, they were like, oh, you think you're too good, you're bitter.
You think you're better than us.
Yeah, but all I could just say is like, if I could stand in the center of the room and say, like, it's God. And He's recreating me and where I'm destined to be. Y'all were stagnant. You were holding me back from my blessings. And now he's pushing me.
Come on now.
And it's an amazing feeling. Like, I feel it. So I want to go with this guy. Right. So I'm going to keep going with him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'm grateful to have you. We are pink sisters. I got me a new niece. I'll be auntie.
Me too.
You are as precious as you can be. And I pray for you. I pray that God continues to bless you and your family. And I'm just grateful for the reconnection. Thank God for Asia.
Yes, Asia, yes.
She wanted this to happen so bad.
God works in mysterious ways.
Yes, he does.
Yes, because when she called me, I was like, wait, why? Is everything okay? Like, what's going on? So, yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, yes. Just wanted somebody that, that's going through it and people can relate to it. And if somebody is out there going through it right now, they know that they can make it. They see a young woman on here that's fighting every day for your life, not just laying down and dying and just giving up. You're fighting. And I love to see that in a young woman. My first diagnosis was at 37. I was a little bit older. Yeah, I was 37 with the first breast cancer. And then I think I was 42 with the lung. And then I was 54, I guess, 52 with the last breast cancer. Because it was 4 years ago. So, every stage, you just got to know.
You are a warrior indeed. You are God's warrior.
So are you.
You are God's warrior. I am still pushing. Let me tell you something. This world is chaotic, and I'm trying to stand my ground. Like, you know what I'm saying? But God got me. Yeah.
Yes, he does. I'm glad you don't have to go through radiation.
Yeah, I didn't have to do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, some people say, did you have to do that?
Yeah.
How was that?
Why? Because of the type of cancer, the triple negative.
She said, how? Okay. How was it?
How was it? Horrible.
Yeah?
Horrible. I was more afraid of radiation than I was of chemo.
Oh.
I just didn't want anything that was going to hurt. I go through chronic back pain, and I just didn't want anything else to just hurt. And radiation, chemo, I could get chemo, come home, lay down. If I throw up, whatever. And I would get through that. I feel terrible the first few days. And the first day I was good, but then days after, I'm no good. But radiation every day. I went through that 5 days a week. 5 days a week, and I had 30 treatments.
Ooh.
That
So
was awful.
it was not fun. My skin was just.
But you hear what I said?
And I finished nursing school. So that's another thing. What else do you want to do with your life?
And that's good that you was able to do that. Like, before I was diagnosed, my job was sending me to nursing school for RN. And then I got this, and I decided to put that on hold, which kind of upset me a little bit because I'm tired of putting it on hold, because I feel like every time I put it on hold, then it just pushed me back. But it was like, I'm going to have to do this. You know what I mean? And I looked at it like this, like, all right, because I learned better with hands-on things and then go to the books. So it's like, okay, I'll be the patient today again, and I'm going to go through this experience and see how things are. So then when I do finish, go back to school and finish, now I know how to address certain patients, you know what I mean?
Right.
Etc. Because I've been there and I've done that. I was one of them on the other side. You know what I mean? So I do want to finish through with school. So since the minor setback with breast cancer started, I want to start. I'm going to go for LPN first, and then work my way up the ladder.
There you go.
Congratulations to you. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Because it's no rush. Because honestly, being a CNA, I already feel like I'm a nurse. I can do what they can do. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing it so long, and y'all basically trained me, so I can do better than, you know what I mean? Like, so it's no rush. It's going to get done on God's timing, and that's it.
That part. Understand this. An LPN is a nurse, because we got to take the same exact test a RN got to take to become a nurse. It's the state exam, the NCLEX. Yes. And you can't be a nurse without passing the NCLEX. So I am a nurse, and you will be a nurse.
Yes. I'm claiming it. I don't care what they say.
You're going to be all right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm very proud of you for going through with
that.
I love how you things happen. You said a minor setback. I love that mindset, and I also love how you always think positive. You can put a positive spin on anything. No matter what, we're supposed to give thanks for everything, right? And in every situation, we're supposed to see God. And everything that you said you went through, you were like, but, and something positive. And that's a beautiful mind. That's a beautiful mind to have.
Yep.
Keep that.
Yeah. And I did that because when I was going to school in Virginia State University, my mom was having, she was helping us take care of the bills, the schooling there, and I did ROTC, and ROTC started paying for it. And then I didn't want to go to the military. So my mom had a heart issue, and I just kept telling her not to think too hard about it and like think positive, and then it wound up going away on its own. So now we have a picture of like her heart and everything on the refrigerator in her house, which still gets me crazy. I'm like, Mommy, what? But she was like, Laqette, remember, like, you helped me. And I'm like, wow, thanks. I kept telling you. Because we had to come back home. So it was like, Mom, I'm not losing my mom. So, Mommy, we can't think like that. I know what the doctors are saying. Drink your water. Stress is number one silent killer. So whatever's bothering you, you got to put it in the God. You know what I mean? So now she's good.
Man, thank you, God. Listen, everybody, you have met an amazing, an incredible young woman. I really don't even have words right now. You are an incredible young woman, and I'm very encouraged by your story. I'm encouraged by your fight, your strength. I want to be able to help you in any way possible. So after your treatment and when you get better and when everything is done taking care of you, which is number one, right?
Right.
Whatever your plans are for your celebration, I would like to be a part of it. To help out in any way that we can. CharlieB is here, and listen, you already know Tony. we're going to be there to help you out. Okay?
Amen.
And we're going to spread the word about your GoFundMe.
For most part, I want to thank my mom a lot because I know she's going to see this too. Because I told her that this was coming up today, and I was like, "Mom, nervous." She was like, "Well, oh my God, well, let me know, like, channel in." So I'm gonna, to give her the podcast, Charlie, and let her listen to you and stuff like that. And I wanted to say thank you to my mom because I actually brought her to my job and she helped me out with a lot. Like they will be blindsided, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people think when they see me, you didn't think I was 33.
Right.
They'll think you're younger than you are. Like, oh, they're like 18. Even though they really do, but some of them don't really know. They won't tell you everything. And like, they'll walk over you. So, hey, guess what? I'm still my mama's child. She don't care how old I am. And she's coming to fight for me. Like, y'all, what's going on? Where's my money? I need to get paid, pay my bills. I have a son to take care of, this and the third. So I want to thank her for actually, like, taking time out of her day and
being your advocate.
Yes.
I love it.
Being my advocate, because I've been everyone's advocate working and stuff like that. And to have an advocate for me is what I've been needing and yearning for. Like, okay, like I know what I'm talking about, but I can't get the words together because I'm still going through treatment. Yeah.
Moms are always going to be momming.
That's right.
Okay.
We popping mamas. We popping mamas. Yes. Okay.
Moms stay momming.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Join me next time right here on the CharlieB Podcast. CharlieB out.
CharlieB out.
Oh. I love it. CharlieB out.
CharlieB.
This was awesome.
This was. Thank you all so much. Like, I have not spoken, like, I do the group therapy, but it's like I did that one time. So like this is like someone who's like aligned to you. Like it's peace. It's not like judgmental. It's like, oh yeah, I agree with you. I went through that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that, the positive energy. Like that's the type of
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. We have to do a part 2.
We could be that.
Huh?
We have to do a part 2.
Yeah. That would be nice. Yeah.
We have to.
This was good. This was fun. Like this, things like this will help you get out your head sometimes.
Yeah, for real.
It will, and this has helped out a lot. Going through this past week. I'm so
grateful to hear that. I really am.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the show. You can also like my page on Facebook at the CharlieB Podcast. Now, before you get out of the car and go to whatever is next, take a deep breath and remember, this is what you were created for. God gave you a different kind of strength, and whatever it is, you've got this. So again, thanks for tuning in. Really, you didn't have to. But I'm so glad that you did. Join me next time right here on the CharlieB Podcast.